said, through the ages,
Dinobots are back.
without sacrifice, there can be no victory.
Autobots taking on the Nazis. Megatron is the new Adolf Hitler.
Two species at war.
Another football stadium getting ruined.
One flesh. One metal.
I don't know who that is.
Optimus Prime has left us.
I guess he didn't find the collectors at the end of Age of Extinction.
100 billion trillion planets in the cosmos.
Can we see Cybertron in this one then, please? Oh no, it got ruined at the end of 3, didn't it? Is that the Assassin's Creed logo on that car? Oh no, it's the Dark of the Moon again. Oh no, we're repeating the events of 3! Bwang. Bwang.
I want to stay. And I want to fight them.
I guess that's our new female lead.
The operation's over. We're not giving up, okay?
Oh, Epps is back.
Only one survives.
The villain looks cool. Oh my god. Oh, so Optimus has gone evil now. I like how it's kind of doing the Ridley Scott alien scream in the trailer. Okay, I'll just set these aside for a second because, you know, clearly the filmmakers did. Okay, let's talk Transformers. I am a huge Transformers fan. I grew up with reruns of the original, the 80s cartoon. Was a massive fan growing up of Transformers the movie. You know, the movie with Optimus Prime, Megatron, Galvatron, Unicron, and music by Stan Bush, and a whole assortment of great 80s artists. Love the Transformers, and I even watched Beast Wars and stuff like that moving into the 90s. And I will be fair, when the Michael Bay original came out in 2007, I liked it. I went to see that movie twice at the cinema. It was kind of a film that, yeah, it was a cheesy popcorn action movie, a lot of explosions. The Transformers weren't really focused on, but we hadn't really seen Transformers in a movie like that before, in terms of a summer movie, and the things that it did in, like, the battle in the city at the end, which didn't outstay its welcome. It was about a 20-minute scene, give or take. I really liked it, and I remember thinking that, yeah, the comedy was dumb. It kind of came out when I was a teenager, though, and it is a movie made for teenage boys. And, you know, Michael Bay is an absolute man-child anyway. I liked bits of it. There were bits of it I enjoyed. Then we get the sequel, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And this was a different time for me. When that came out, I liked that movie. And looking back, I don't know why I liked it. Well, actually, I do know why I liked it, because there were some scenes in that with the Transformers, which I was stand by, were great. I enjoyed the forest battle with Optimus. I liked his opening scene where he airdrops out of the ship and transforms into a truck and takes on that giant wheel thing. And that was about it. And then 3 came out, and 3 was one of the most hilarious cinema-going experiences of my entire life. I almost got kicked out of that film because the tropes of what had come before and how each of the films are just a repeat. They're an exact carbon copy of each other. All of the Transformers movies are exactly the same. Exactly, down to the plot and everything like that. Down to the humour as well. And I hated Dark of the Moon with every fibre of my being. I remember just, you know, you get to about an hour and a half into the movie and nothing's happened. It's a 3-hour movie. You do not need 3 hours to tell a Transformers story. You really don't. Once you're into like the third montage of Shia LaBeouf in job interviews with John Malkovich, I just didn't care. I really just didn't care. And there was nothing in that movie that grabbed me at all. And actually, when that film came out, I thought that was the last in the trilogy. How wrong I was. I mean, you know, Megatron was killed at the end in about a 5-second fight with Optimus. Cybertron got imploded. No more Cybertron. So your entire goal of the Autobots in wanting to restore life to their planet is gone. End it there. Shia LaBeouf didn't want to do any more. Megan Fox was already fired and they had Rosie Huntington-Whiteley in it instead. And then we get 4, Age of Extinction, which I refused to see in the cinema, and I watched it on home video, which is about 3 hours long again, with more infuriating comedy, this time with Stanley Tucci, Mark Wahlberg. And I hated it. Was there some things I liked in that movie? Sure, the Dinobots were okay when we see them. Did they talk? No. Did they have personalities or identities? No. I liked Lockdown as a villain. I thought he was okay. Does he get any kind of development or any kind of character? No, we just learned that he's a bounty hunter and that's pretty much it. I thought Optimus was okay in it, if a little murderous. He does kill humans in there and he does kind of go insane. And it looks like they've taken that to the logical extreme with this one. Guys, I really don't know what else to say on this reaction. I don't, because, we're 5 movies in with this one. All the other movies have been the same. And you know what? I was there when the first movie came out and I said, sure, the Transformers weren't in it enough, but, you know, wait till the second one comes out. They're going to add more into it. And oh boy, did they add more in with Skids and Mudflaps. And, you know, it was a letdown. It was a big letdown, especially following the first one, in terms of creating identities for these Transformers. The same with 3. And every time Michael Bay promises, you know, it's going to be a lot darker than the first one. It's going to take itself more seriously. It's going to be more focused on the Transformers. And it never is. It never is. It's always about the humans, who are the most infuriating, poorly written, stereotypical, just obnoxious fucking people you will ever see in a film. And the comedy isn't funny, guys. It's infuriating. It's juvenile, it's not funny, and it doesn't fit a Transformers film. You can hardly call these films Transformers films because the Transformers are supporting characters in their own movie. And you know what? I really wanted to come onto this trailer and like it. I really did. But after everything I've been seeing with the production, and I have seen production stills, and I have heard where they're going with the story, and it's just not Transformers to me, and this one isn't going to change. This one can't change everything. You know, Mark Wahlberg's back in it. Optimus Prime's a bad guy now. Do we still have Galvatron/Megatron as the villain? I don't know. Probably not, because he's had no real character arc. The thing is with the cartoons is that, you know, you only have to watch about 4 or 5 episodes. And all the characters have a unique look, unique personality. You have camaraderie between the Autobots and the Decepticons. There's a hierarchy, there's an order. And you pick up on all this. And it's great to see these characters. The designs are fantastic. And it's nice to see the banter they all have with each other. And if there are humans in it, you know, there's like Spike and Sam. And that's it. You don't need humans in it, because humans, in a world full of Transformers, are uninteresting. Just give me a film set on Cybertron with the Transformers. Honestly, you know, you could do it all in a computer. Films have been done like that now with Jungle Book and Avatar. And just give me some, like, personality to these characters so that I can be emotionally invested. I want to be emotionally invested in these characters. I love Transformers. I want to see it done right, and it's just not being done right. And, you know, with all the news that's coming out where they've got a Transformers writer's room now where they're going to do spin-offs. There's talk of a Bumblebee spin-off. Other Transformers films focusing on other characters, set way before, set way in the future, whatever they're going to do. This is our foundation, and it's just not good. What this film series needs to do, needs to go away for a few years. People need to clear it from their minds, and then it needs to be rebooted with a competent director, someone who can understand these characters and bring personality to it. And I think if done right, that would be good. But you know, Age of Extinction was the highest grossing film of the year it came out. What was it, 2014, I think? And, you know, it made over $1 billion. People love these movies because, you know, they go, oh, explosions, loud machines and Transformers fighting. And that's really not what you get. That's a fraction of the film that you get. And as an audience, I implore you to look further into this. There is better entertainment than that. I love a dumb action movie. Don't get me wrong. I love all the 80s action movies that are really, really bad films, but they're entertaining. And some may find these entertaining, and if you do, hey, power to you. You know, we all like what we gotta like. But what I'm saying is, having grown up with the cartoons, having played a lot of the Transformers video games like Transformers Devastation, War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, this property can be in better hands and it can be a lot more engaging and people can understand the personality in these characters. And you know, Transformers The Last Knight comes out next year and I'll have a review on it. I will go and see it. We'll have reviews on all the other 4 as well. 5 if you include the animated movie. But, you know, sometimes movies just hurt and you wish they'd go away. That'll do it for my reaction, guys. So, until the next video, hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry if this wasn't the reaction you were expecting, but, you know, there'll be a lot more reactions from me where I'll be a bit more engaged with what I'm talking about. There'll be movie reviews as well. We're in Star Wars month now, a week away from Rogue One, so we'll have many more videos to do with Star Wars. We'll have top 10 list, Battle of the Brackets episodes, a lot of content, so please hit that subscribe button. Apologies to any Bay fans out there. This is just how I feel to this trailer. So that'll do it for my video, guys. And until the next one, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.